Hey, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2021 Toyota 4Runner. What I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go over the inside, make sure all the features are working properly, and then we should be good to go. So normally we don't do this on a lift, but this one was on the lift, and so normally I take it down and so we can see the hood a little bit better. But since it's a TRD, I mean it's a 4Runner, I thought to myself, you know, I already know the hood's fine, there's nothing up there. Wouldn't it be better to look underneath and see some of the shocks and the stuff that people actually care about on 4Runners? So, for the purposes of this video, we have it on a lift. If you'd like to see the hood a little bit better though, I'm more than happy to take it off and show you that as well. I just thought it might be helpful. Anyway, down here looks super solid. Tires have loads of life left in them. These look brand new. But let's start going around. We'll see if there's anything we can find on the outside, any kind of dents, scratches or whatever. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, but I cleaned it off as best I could. That being said, I'm not seeing much. Since it did snow here, if there are any dings or scratches or anything, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, get a good visual, make sure it's not obscured by snow or whatever, because I want to make sure you know absolutely everything going on. But so far, there's nothing to share. It looks perfect so far. Let's start going around and see what we can find. Got the running boards down there. Pretty sweet. There's another good look in here. That's so cool. No, never mind. I thought it was a scratch, but it was just a little dirt. Looks like we got a really small rock chip right back here. Not huge, but good to know about. So this is where I had to wipe it down all. It's covered in snow. But like I said, if there are any dents, scratches, or anything, I will stop and zoom in, make sure you know exactly what's going on. Sweet. Well, as far as the exterior goes, I give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. This thing looks very well taken care of. But let's hop inside and see what we can find in there. So a little fun. The key fob's also red, which, I mean, it's not like a deal breaker, deal maker, but I think it's really cool. It's freaking sick. It makes you different, a little unique. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the vehicle on, obviously, but when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything looks solid. So let's cycle through a couple things just to make sure. Oops, oh, the wrong one. There we go. Information. Good. Let's double check the warnings. No messages. Vehicle info, tire pressure. Cool. So everything on there looks super solid. As far as features go on the inside, for the sake of time, we won't be going over everything in all detail, just for the sake of time. But I am going to speed blitz it because I want you to see everything's working. So down here you got the 4-wheel drive. You got a couple plugins in here, good stuff, as well as a little extra space down here for your phone and in here. Let's make sure the audio's working. Let's turn that on. Well, that station sucks. go. Okay, your speakers are really freaking good. I didn't expect it to be that loud. Okay, anyway, windows roll down, windows roll up. There you go. Down on that side and up on that side. You also have this for the back window, which rolls down and up, even in the snow. That's great. Up here, you're going to have your lane departure warning, your pre-collision system. You got all kinds of fun stuff. Up top, you got your lock, as well as a few other driving features. Let me get a better visual of that. There you go. So you got plenty of driving features up top. Traction control, yada, yada, yada. Let's, so, there you go. Lights work. Just double checking. So, over here you have a few more things. Keeping track of your voltage. Your mirrors are working great. Other mirror, working great. Cool. So as far as the interior quality goes, this thing is in extremely good conditions. When I rolled down the window, a little snow came in. But other than that, yeah, I mean, there's really no dent. I mean, not dents. There's no scratches. There's no tears in the fabric. It looks brand new, to be totally honest. Back seat also has a little snow back there now. But in terms of condition, I'm not seeing any stains. Nothing weird. So good stuff. Center console in here. You got a little extra more space. Some more plugins. Oops, there you go. Some more plugins and whatnot. Good stuff. And then the leather on here is also immaculate. So there's a little bit of the video walkthrough of the 4Runner. If there's anything more specific that you'd like to see or you have any questions about, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything and everything on here. But for now, this is your new ride.